Good afternoon. I call to order the Lake Havasu City Council special meeting on Tuesday, August 13th, 2024 at 5 p.m. If you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Item 3 on the agenda is our roll call. Ms. Williams, if you please call the roll.
Council members Nancy Campbell.
Here.
Michelle Lynn.
Here.
Jenny Koch. Jim Dolan.
Here.
David Lane.
Here.
Vice Mayor Cameron Moses.
Here.
Mayor Kalshihi.
Here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 4 is our public hearings. Item 4.1 is to adopt resolution number 24-3777, declaring and adopting the official canvass of the results of the primary election held on July 30th, 2024. Ms. Williams?
Mayor and City Council, on Tuesday, July 30th, 2024, Lake Havasu City held a primary election for the purpose of nominating 3 council members for the November 5th, 2024 general election. On Thursday, August 8th, 2024, the Mojave County Board of Supervisors canvassed and declared the July 30th, 2024 primary election returns official by Mojave County Resolution number 2024-133. The official results of the Lake Havasu City primary election were as follows. Total number of ballots cast in the Lake Havasu City primary election was 14,207. Total votes cast for office of council member, Morgan Braden, 5,354. Nancy Campbell, 7,978. David Diaz, 6,507. Joan DeZuro, 2,197. Cameron Moses, 5,646. Terry K. Parcells, 2,693. Rick Rigler, 3,177. Write-in, 64. For a total votes cast of 33,616. Any candidate who receives at the primary election a majority of all votes cast shall be declared elected to the office for which that person is a candidate, effective as of the date of the general election. Included in your packet is a copy of Lake Havasu City Resolution number 24-3777, the Lake Havasu City official canvass results, the Mojave County Board of Supervisors resolution, and also the Mojave County official results. I'm happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, Ms. Williams. Are there any questions of Ms. Williams from members of the council? All right, this is a public hearing. Would anyone like to address the City Council on this item?
Hi, Mr. Wisdom. Hi. Good evening. Discount tire. Yes. Good evening, Bonnie Toy. When I looked at the numbers on the city website and I was trying to understand them, I was slightly confused. No, I was completely confused. I was wondering exactly how many people voted, not how many votes were cast, because I understand my division was not working out correctly. So that was one question. How many people, actual bodies, voted? And then how many current residents do we have? And how many current voters do we have?
So the information provided in our packet is there was 39,142 voters that were registered. Of that, there was 14,207 ballots cast. It gives a voter turnout for Lake Havasu City North, so precinct 219 of 39.43%, and precinct 220, Lake Havasu City South, of 35.09.
No, I was confused at the actual number of people who cast a vote, just like one person, not each.
Sure. Yeah, I would recommend you contact the county recorder's office or the election department. So they actually run the elections. We're just canvassing the results for the local election here. But for that data, you can go to the county recorder's office, the Department of Elections.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
So approximately how many citizens do we have?
Registered voters or citizens that live in Lake Havasu City?
Both.
There's about approximately a little less than 60,000 full-time residents in Lake Havasu City, and the registered voters was 39,142.
And of the 39,000, you believe 14,000 cast a vote?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks a lot. I was going to say congratulations, David Diaz, Nancy Campbell, and Cameron Moses. It was a good election. We didn't have any problems I didn't know of. And what was the actual percent of registered voters that voted? Was it?
They're 36.3.
Pretty low, huh? Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Would anyone else like to address the City Council on this item? Seeing none, we'll close the public hearing, bring it back to council for discussion or possible motion.
Mayor, motion.
Okay, Councilmember Lane.
I move to adopt resolution number 24-3777, accepting the results of the July 30th, 2024 primary election as presented, canvassed, and declared official by the Mojave County Board of Supervisors by their resolution number 2024-133.
I'll second.
We have a motion from Councilmember Lane and a second from Vice Mayor Moses. Ms. Williams, do we take the vote now? Okay. So any other questions from members of the council? All right, we're ready to vote. Councilmember Koch? Aye. Thank you.
Motion carries 7-0. Based on the certification of the official canvass of the July 30th, 2024 Lake Havasu City primary election results, it is found, determined, and declared of record that Nancy Campbell, David Diaz, and Cameron Moses were elected to the office of council member in and for Lake Havasu City and are hereby issued a certificate of election. Based on the certification of the official canvass of the July 30th, 2024 Lake Havasu City primary election results, it is found, determined, and declared of record that all seats were filled in the primary election and that a general election will not be held on November 5th, 2024. All candidates in the primary election will take office on November 26, 2024. At this time, if Nancy Campbell, David Diaz, and Cameron Moses would like to come up, we will issue your certificate of election.
Steve, do you have a microphone? All right. Congratulations, Vice Mayor Moses, Councilmember Campbell, and Councilmember-elect Diaz. We look forward to serving with you when you are seated on November 26th. All right. Item 5 on this agenda is motion to adjourn.
So move.
All right. We are adjourned. We'll resume with our regular council meeting at 5:30. Thank you for being here. Be kind. We'll see you next time.